Well, it's warm enough to swim outside today. Maybe you're not getting as much sun and perhaps maybe dodging a couple of sprinkles, but I know we're getting 80s throughout the week, but any pool days in there?
You know, I think just about every day has got at least some rain chance. But towards the end of the week, looking ahead to next weekend, things look really sunny and really on the warmer side.
We can plan it out.
So this is certainly some good news. Let's get right into it and show you what we're looking at here. 70s and 80s, not bad today, but as you mentioned, yeah, kind of an overcast day. There was some area of blue sky here and there, but we certainly didn't see that full day of sunshine. And we had a couple of pop-up showers. Radar is pretty quiet right now. I mentioned that earlier. We do have a couple of pop-ups farther to the south and east. We'll watch these to see just if we get any more additional pop-ups. I think we do have a chance, maybe closer to Bloomington, say Columbus. You could see an additional pop-up through the evening and even overnight. Temperature-wise, your upper 70s and low 80s. Not much sunshine to boost the temperatures even more than that, but there were a couple of peaks here and there that allowed those temperatures to warm up. I want to show you the wider view, and there are some areas of some much warmer temperatures to our west and then to our south, and at some point we'll get into that same type of air mass. I think by the end of this coming week, we'll certainly see that begin to change a bit. For the rest of the day today, if you're planning your evening, just expect cloudy skies through the rest of this evening. Temperatures into the 70s, starting to ease up just a bit as we get into the overnight and then heading into the 60s overnight with lows into the mid 60s. Let me show you future track 13. Overall, keeping the clouds in place, not expecting to clear out anytime soon. And then once we get into tomorrow morning, another chance for a few of these isolated pop-ups. Future track 13 has been a little bit bullish on some of the pop-ups during the afternoon, but knowing how it's performed over the past couple of days, I think we'll still get some, maybe not the intensity or perhaps the coverage that maybe future track 13, maybe a 20 to 30% chance of some of those afternoon pop-ups here and there. We'll do the same thing for Tuesday as well. More chances for a few afternoon pop-ups. This is going to be the trend as we get into much more of a summertime pattern. Now looking ahead though, that 40% chance of rain will be there for maybe Monday and into Tuesday. But look how things bump up as we look to Wednesday. I think Wednesday is your best chance for rain. And then heading to the end of the week, the rain chances really come down. Talk about your poolside days. These are the days you want. Next weekend looks really good. 10% chances of rain, really down to 0%. I think you're going to see a lot of sunshine. And how about this? The temperature outlook looking down the road, the 21st through the 25th, this is the 6 to 10 day outlook that the Climate Prediction Center puts out, really shows much of the eastern half of the U.S. dealing with much above average temperatures. So we're talking about temperatures that are going to be in the mid to upper 80s, potentially getting close to 90 by the time we get to next weekend. So it's really two patterns that we have here. Chance for some showers Monday, Tuesday, decent chance of some showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms on Wednesday. Not anticipating the possibility of severe storms, but we'll have to watch this, especially since there is a bit of a drop in temperature here from Wednesday to Thursday. Then there's a pattern change, and that pattern change is going to feel like the end of summer. Take a look. Temperatures, we're talking about lots of sunshine, boosting the temperatures up into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. You want that poolside day? How about Sunday, sunny and 88? You're definitely going to want to take a dip in the pool to try to cool down if that 88 is just a bit warmer than what you want.